Welcome to Sprint 3. Let's move to the group components. Let's move to individual components. For test execution, I used Jira and all-in-one application. Let's move to the project overview here. 142 test cases, 10 test sets, 4 cycles, and 29 total defects are created. And this is the timeline. Test cases created and executed. We can import the test cases using the import one. So I used imported files as Excel files to import the test cases. Let's move to the test case design here. I studied how to create test cases, how to title it, describe it, and how to put the preconditions and what type of the type of the test is it is, and give the steps, data, and expected results. Additionally, AIO allows to get the Jira requirements through Jira requirement field that I can connect the use cases with the test case. Let's move to the sets of test. There are 10 group of sets of test. Let's move to the fluid tracking. Here we can say 15 test cases goes under the category of fluid tracking, and in the mood tracking there are 15 sets again. Home 17 test cases like that. 10 categories of sets have this amount of test cases. Let's move to the test cycles. The first one is the default one with the AIO software, and the second one is a smoke test. It executed at the beginning of the cycle, so it only have 10 test cases to ensure the application is working perfectly. It is happened with the automation, and the second one is the feature test. It is a manual test. 93 test cases were conducted, and in feature APK test, it is the last one with beta testing. It is conducted in a real working mobile app, and 142 test cases are conducted in this cycle. I studied how to create a defect when we run a cycle test cases. For example, when a test case failed in this cycle, such as 131, we can create a bug according to that one here. So it is easy to track the process with the bugs and the test cases. This is a sample defect, which include the epic number, name, steps to reproduce, description, the image of the defect, and the blocks which is linked with the use case linked with the defect and the test cases. All details are here. The assignee I assigned to Kavindu to fix the issues, and these are the details for the bug. I and Kavindu work together in the Jira board to manage the defects. So we created a Jira board to do in process QA review and done. When I tracked the bugs, I created bug report, and Kavindu finished that one and put it in the QA review. And finally, we tracked everything and go to the done state. Finally, I studied how to create a test report, and I created test report with the necessary features. In Sprint 3, I studied how to create a test case design, test executions, how to execute test and cycles, uh, mark the pass, fail, or block actual results with evidence. Moreover, I studied how to create bug from test cycles, bug reporting, developer collaboration, assign to developer, follow status update, reset upon fix close after verification, and communication through Jira. Finally, I learned about test reporting, summarize test results, bug counts, and pass or fail, include test coverage and risk areas, and I shared with QA and developer and stakeholder. In this sprint, better time estimation, improved communication, and some incomplete test coverage because of PAPK file available, and some delayed bug fixes happened perfectly. Thank you.